Hello, my beautiful friends. Today I am gonna walk you through a little bit of history, talking about 20 years ago. This house right here just came up in the market for sale, and it's actually available for sale. And we are at 472 Avenida del Sur in Montura Ranch Estates, which is the city of Cluston. And I'm taking the time to share with you the history behind this house. And now let me just turn around and show you what does it look like. And let me see. Okay, we are in Montura Ranch Estates, and this house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. And this is one of the houses that Bianca and I built many years ago, 20 years ago. So definitely the house is sustained all this time. And I got really excited when I find out about this home being for sale because of the history that it has, and it's a complete testament of what real estate can look like 20 years later. This house was built from scratch, literally. We purchased the land, we purchased each and every piece of material, and to my surprise, I thought it was really cool to share with everybody, because for those of you that are thinking, well, would this work if I get into real estate development? I would say absolutely yes. 20 years later, this house still stands. This house will house another family very soon. And in here, this is basically the living room. The 2-car garage is going to be right to my side. And one of the things I noticed immediately as I walked in, the sliding door that you're watching is exactly the original one that was placed when the house was brand new. The countertops, and by the way, yes, it does need TLC. It needs to be taken care of because obviously it needs a little bit of rehab. Not crazy rehab, but like, for example, like you can tell you're gonna need the appliances and you need the cabinets to be redone. However, this is exactly the original cabinets that were placed in here 20 years ago. This sink right here, 20 years ago. The granite, 20 years ago. The window, 20 years ago, including the window treatment. That was placed 20 years ago, guys. Basically, the outlets, electrical outlets, those are existing from 20 years ago. If we go to the master bathroom, for example, on this side, we're gonna have the windows. That's the same exact window that was placed. The doors, the 6-panel doors, those are from 20 years ago. Same with here, the sinks, the faucets, exactly. And I find it funny. I was like, oh my God, do people change stuff? Well, some people will change and upgrade. This one in particular has a lot of features, even those lamps, 20 years ago. Even the medicine cabinets, I find it kind of cool that nobody now in new construction uses that. Now, the shower here, the toilet, everything is original from 20 years ago. This at that time, putting a little something here like decorative was considered an upgrade. And across, if you look right across this other home, it was a different model which we also built. Right here, we did 2 houses. This one that I'm standing on is 472 Avenida del Sur, and the other one next that I'm actually pointing the camera to, it's 478 Avenida del Sur, and it was a different model. That model over there was called Hacienda, like Hacienda model, which was the only floor plan that we had with the garage coming from the side instead of from the front. I really like that design a lot. And this model that we are standing on, the 472, that was a Manantial model. So I thought to share this with all of you, whatever you're in your life and your business. For real estate agents, this is a great rehab if you have investors. If you're looking to get into if you were to start today, and that's what I want to leave you with, if you want to start considering getting into real estate development, if you need to question yourself, or if anybody questions the validity of whether this works or not, well, look, this house is here. Oh, this is a second bathroom, and this is exactly the original tub, which is in pretty good condition. The tiling is exactly the same exact tiling that we put in there, the same here with everything, even the lamps right here. So consider the possibility, because if you're looking to build wealth, if you're looking for freedom, if you're looking for passive income, definitely real estate development is a fantastic vehicle to achieve that. And with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour. I'm excited to be back into this property after we bought the land, after we built a house, and after 20 years later, and realize that decisions that you made 20 years ago, if you start making your own decisions today about owning real estate and building real estate, those are going to be amazing decisions you're going to make for the next 20 years of your own life, for you, for your family, and for your community. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you staying with me for this tour for 472 Avenida del Sur in Montura Ranch Estates. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.